I rise today to highlight the significant impact that comprehensive tax reform has had on Georgia's 12th district. As a businessman, I bring a different perspective to the halls of Congress, and during my tenure in Congress, I've been focused on three goals: grow the economy, get folks back to work, and reduce the size and scope of the federal government. Like me, President Trump is a businessman, and under his leadership, we are getting our economy back on track, and nothing can compare to the effect that tax reform is having on jump-starting our economy and expanding small businesses and creating jobs. Over the past few months, I've had the opportunity to meet with several small businesses as I've traveled across Georgia 12 to discuss how tax reform is making real changes for them and their employees. I'd like to share a story of Georgia Tire Company, a 72-year-old business located in Vidalia, Georgia. In 1946, two brothers, after World War II, decided to buy a small gas station. One of their sons, Rusty, began working alongside his father and uncle during the summer of 1965, and then began working full-time at the family business in 1972, with a third generation of workers not far behind. Now they are known as a reputable business, selling tires across the district and providing automobile repairs in Toombs County. The Moses family has built their business through hard work, treating customers fairly, a little bit of luck, and most importantly, through their employees, treated like part of their family. When I had the opportunity to speak with Rusty Moses about the success of his family business, he told me that his employees are hardworking, honest, law-abiding people, but high taxes and complex laws continued to stifle their income. Mr. Moses promised his employees that if the tax laws were changed, they would share in the business tax savings through performance bonuses and salary increases. Thanks to tax reform, this promise has become a reality. Georgia Tire Company has seen an increase in take-home pay and plans to issue employee bonuses at the end of this fiscal year. There are so many family businesses like Georgia Tire Company who are truly the lifeblood of our communities. Before tax reform, these businesses were struggling to make ends meet and unable to provide their employees with well-earned benefits. Don't just take my word for it. There are more than 4 million Americans who have already seen, just like at this tire company, the impacts of tax reform. With Congress and the President working hand in hand, we've made great strides, and I can't tell you how happy I am to see our local businesses striving in the new American economy, growing this economy, and giving all Americans the opportunity to have a good job. I'd like to thank my fellow colleagues and President Trump for their support of comprehensive tax reform for all Americans. And with that, I yield back.